Alright, let's see if we can figure out where we're going. Looks like it's going to be this way somewhere. And there's a road, so let's just take it. Oh no, that's going the wrong way. Okay, where am I going then? Over there. I think that's not up here either. Okay, let's go back. Try this again. And this way? This way. Let's try this way. Alright, I think we're in the right place now. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange. Walking one, strange. Dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Let's give dancing a try. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Hi. We come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your lord, Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking ones should go home. Go home, you say, but the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Misty here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Misty's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you. but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Ugh. It doesn't matter. I don't want any of it. Ida has notion of how one might earn the sylph's trust. Say, Misty, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me, of course. I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, ow. There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Uh-huh. All right, let's go do some dancing then. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Misty, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. All right, Papa Limo, what have you got for me? Forest friend. Oh, I must have missed picking one of these up then. It's okay, I'll pick it up later. Misty, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folks, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hearer Imedia of the Gradanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy of the sylphs' troubles. Praise be to the elements. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from mulms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlons and gall gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they're not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kmokso. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Komukso, I think. All that. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to see these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Alright, this should be presence of the enemy. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Fearsome types, clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Not cool. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Yeah, sure, why not? Dancing One is back. This one breathes a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Dancing One found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends to these ones. Okay, this one should be Brotherly Love. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will help lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry, hurry, before touched ones takes Claxio away. Okay. All right. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komokso that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Misty. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amaljas tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of wits? Komokso and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Komokso, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Komokso and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. So I feel like it has been dark and raining since we got to Little Solace. Kind of getting tired of the dark raininess. Shouldn't it be daylight once in a while? This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But the Elder One is... this one should be spirited away. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never, never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the house of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking one does not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. All right. Off to Gridania for a minute then. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Molko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. I think Bent Branch is one of the ones I can teleport to. Yep. A message from Commander Hulox, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Is this the one with the chocobo stables? I think it is. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I could not rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Alright, it looks like this one is going to be Druthers House Rules. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead, if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Splash! No ficus, teats. That's cold. What do you mean, no fightin'? This Duskright scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Nicely done, Misty. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskright Ellison. They're a people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwights can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Alright, this one should be never forget. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a current friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him, fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanase. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine kin. A Roegadyn fellow named Bain Singh. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Alright, I guess we're off to Limsa. And I think he said in Hawker's Alley, so let's just go over here. found your way to Ocker's Alley, friend. A corn? What worked at the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyoron bloke just o'er there by some blood or other. Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Teteroon up and left Limpsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyoron himself. He can be tight of lip, though. I warn ya, best to take this chicken egg with ya. Little bastard loves bloody things. Yeah, good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along, too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. Customer be welcomed. Not customer, not come with custom. Kyokyorun busy with business, too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyokyorun love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Teteroon. Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limpsa. Teteroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg, no Teteroon? Weinberg, no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyorun. Okay. It's gotta be right here. Yep. Teteroon? I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. Skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start asking Aldfote. He's an old hand, what knows a good deal about a great many things. Take me to Aleport? Cool. Yeah, let's go. Teteroon. I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place run by his fellow Quern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memoroon's trading post. Follow the road, and you're sure to find it. Customer be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Teteroon forgot this. Forgot it. Druthers. Teteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Forgot. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscaroon, doing good. Good Buscaroon, good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Looks like that would be down, so we're not taking that. Let's take the money. All right, let's take this one. I think it's Microbrewing. Good Buscaroon help Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. Teteroon make corn firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Okay. Where am I going for that? Oh, okay, up over there. No. Tetraroon make firewater for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Tetraroon need. You brought all thingies. Tetraroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tetraroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More good. You come back later. It's my current weapon. 30. So I don't really need this one. I'm going to leave it in its chest. I think if I leave it in its chest, I can actually put it up for sale. So we'll see. Let's see. What have we got? Tetraroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take to Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetraroon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tetraroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Where the heck am I now? Not that one. Not that one. Guess I'm going to Bent Branch. Okay, great. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetarun's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Corn firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Aw, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. What have I got now? This is an upgrade, so we're going to take it. And we're going to put it on. I mean, they're not great, but they're not bad either. They're just gloves. Okay. With that, I'm kind of getting hungry, so I think I'm going to take a break for a little while. I should be back on probably in about an hour or so. So, see y'all then.